the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop. And today I'm here to review a movie that is in theaters this weekend. It's a highly anticipated movie for everyone who's a big fan of this character, one of Christmas's favorite characters, funny enough. I'm a big fan of this character. I played him in Seussical 11 years ago. That's crazy. Anyway, my review of the 2018 animated film, Dr. Seuss's The Grinch, coming up now. The townspeople of Whoville love celebrating Christmas in fantastic ways. However, this year, they have decided to make their Christmas 3 times as big. The Grinch, who lives in a cave just outside of Whoville, can't stand Christmas and is appalled when he learns of this year's coming festivities. He decides he has to stop Christmas from coming and has an evil plan to steal the holiday away from the community. So what did I think of The Grinch? I thought it's a sweet and enjoyable animated film based off of the classic Dr. Seuss book. I, of course, love the 1966 Chuck Jones version original holiday special that airs every season, which I still think is the best adaptation of the tale. And while I like Jim Carrey's performance of The Grinch, the other film version of the story is very hit and miss with audiences. This version gives the classic tale a new update that feels a little more like it's trying to appeal to a younger audience, but I feel it still works. The animation from Illumination Studios does look fantastic and looks very faithful to the Dr. Seuss illustrations. I also saw the film in 3D, and I must say it's one of the best regular 3D movie experiences that I've had in a long time. While we all know that the story of the Grinch by now, what he's going to do and how things will end, there's a number of changes throughout the film, some which viewers might embrace, and others they may not. One of the biggest changes here is that the Grinch isn't horribly mean, as he is in other versions. He's more of a guy who's had a number of bad days in a row and is in a mood. He, oddly enough, spends more time in Whoville doing things like grocery shopping and trying to avoid other Whos who think the Grinch is their friend. There's also a sad backstory to the character that is somewhat familiar to the Jim Carrey version that shows us why he hates the holiday and would rather be alone. Max the dog is great here as usual, and he's more of the Grinch's best friend here, as the Grinch is not as mean to his animal companion. Fred the reindeer is a very fun addition to the story as well. The film pads itself out to 90 minutes with a number of subplots and spends more time with Cindy Lou Who and her family as well as some of the other neighbors. Some of these side stories I could take or leave, but I like the idea of Cindy wanting to talk to Santa about her hardworking mother. There are some funny moments, even if some of the humor is dedicated to the younger crowd. Then the laughs hit more than they miss, like the Christmas carolers chasing the Grinch through the town, which is pretty fun. I enjoyed that we get a little bit more detail with the ending of the film as well, as there were times where things even got a little emotional. The music throughout the film is a great mix, however. I wasn't a huge fan of this hip-hop version of the Grinch's theme done by Tyler, the Creator. The voice cast stars Benedict Cumberbatch as the Grinch, doing an odd voice choice, but I thought it worked okay. Cameron Seeley as Cindy Lou Who, a young resident of Whoville looking to talk to Santa. Rashida Jones as Donna Lou Who, Cindy's overworked widowed mom. Kenan Thompson as Bricklebomb, the very jolly neighbor who loves Christmas, and Pharrell Williams as the narrator. While I'd still rather watch the holiday special, the original holiday special, as a tradition, this version of The Grinch still did a good job of putting me into the holiday spirit and is a fun watch for families this season. I'm going to give it the rating of do it. All right, well, that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. YouTube.com/Westside of 515. Like the show on Facebook, facebook.com/WestTroopaList. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter and the Instagram @WestAList. Until next time, Troop out.